Hi, water signs. Welcome to my channel. It's me, Gorgeous Gold, coming on to do your weekly energy update. This is literally my fourth time starting this video. Um, I'm all over the place and my dogs are barking and yeah. So anyways, I do want to take a moment and give thanks to all of you guys that have been supporting me. I'm really grateful for you. I appreciate you. If you're new and the message resonates, hit that subscribe button, guys. Also, I'm super excited. I finally reached over 300 subscribers this week. And so just to celebrate with you guys and give thanks, please comment below if you're interested in a free tarot reading. I'm giving away 4 more. I was giving away 5 total, but I've already picked one of the people. So please just stay interested down below and I will let you know. I'll reach out to you and let you know the next steps. So that's just my way of saying thanks and celebrating with you guys. I'm super pumped about that. If you know anyone or if you yourself are beginning your spiritual journey or need a revamp in your spiritual journey, please check out my video series, Attracting a Life Beyond Your Dreams. Guys, I also see that most of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed to me, so please, please, please subscribe. I appreciate all love, all support. That being said, let's go ahead and jump in. I want to ask the universe to protect us throughout this reading, or even beyond the reading. Place a bubble around us all. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Ask the universe to protect us or to bless us throughout this reading. Make me a clear channel for my... Thank you in advance for all messages. Okay, weekly energy for water signs. Okay, the Hermit, the 4 of Wands. Ooh, goodness. The King of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign, or you have that in your chart. Definitely air. Air, or 2 of Swords. Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's all fire and air in your reading. It's crazy. So with the Hermit energy being what leads our week, you're disconnecting, water signs. You're kind of you're kind of in a state of depression, or maybe not depression, but you're not in your space. And water signs, you've been like this for a couple of weeks now. You really aren't connecting with nothing. You kind of feel like you're just floating through life. That's what I feel like. You're just here. You're not happy. You're not growing. You're not transitioning. You're not moving. You just feel stagnant. You feel stuck. So this week you have some kind of disconnection coming in. The reason that this disconnection is coming in, because you've already been in this space, is for healing. Now you're going to be gaining some healing from the universe. So you're having to disconnect so you can go in and gain some healing. Some of you guys are in the process of attracting the 4 of Wands into your life, but you need to clear your closet out before you can even focus on this, because otherwise you're going to bring muddy shoes into an all-white house. That's my favorite analogy. Like, you wouldn't buy a house that's brand new. You got white carpets, white couches, white walls. You wouldn't step in that house with mud all over your shoes. You wouldn't allow somebody else that has mud all over their shoes to walk in and walk all on your carpet and stuff. You would be, stop, take those shoes off at the door. I don't want mud all over my house. I don't want this to be all dirty with mud. I just bought this. So that's what the 4 of Wands is. The 4 of Wands is your all white house, but you don't want to have the energy of muddy shoes, of dirtiness, of your old baggage leading your life into the 4 of Wands. You need to come into alignment with some kind of truth. I feel like with the King of Swords here, you're kind of pushing yourself into a space of being stuck because you haven't been being truthful. And it's not that you've been lying to other people. I feel like you've been lying to yourself. Maybe you're saying that it's okay. You're okay with something that you're not okay with. Maybe you're trying to move forward with something that you know you're not wanting to move forward with. Maybe you are accepting something in a connection or something from a job or something from yourself that you know is outdated and that you no longer resonate with. Something here is outdated and you're needing to face the truth about it. You're needing to step in and say, I gotta make better choices, because I constantly am being revealed, are being shown intuitively things. Like, that's the Two of Swords. She's not looking with her eyes. She's intuitively knowing. That's what that moon up there means. So you're intuitively being not guided and nudged to close out certain chapters and to move certain ways, but you are afraid of facing this truth. It's like, you know what you need to be doing. You know what you're doing right now. You know what you haven't been doing. And you know what you need to do to fix and change what's going on. But you're keeping yourself stuck and not making the decision, almost keeping yourself trapped. So this week, something comes in and forces a decision. It's like your hand is forced, because you've been forced in the hermit mode now. So maybe, your phone gets disconnected, or you wake up one morning and you can't stop crying, so you turn your phone. Like, you're shutting down from the outside world. And if you haven't been talking to people anymore, or anyways, it's like you're really not talking to no one this week. The Two of Swords, you're being forced to sit down for a minute, and so you can make a decision. Then by the end of the week, we got the Knight of Wands. So it's heavy a little bit, I'll be honest. Like, this energy over here feels a little heavy to me. But by the end of the week, you're making some moves. Knight of Wands is like, okay, cool. I sat down. I went through this. I saw this side of things. I see what's over there. I see how this happened. I don't want that. So I'm going to I think the alternative is for me to just go ahead and speak my truth. Others of y'all might make the decision to be quiet, and then you start moving in a direction that you don't want to go in. But we'll find out. We'll get some clarification cards and see, what energies, because I don't normally try to do dual readings, but I'm hearing some of y'all might be, as I was finna say, that the Emperor came out and it was in reverse. And I don't like reversals, but I have to read that in reverse. Like, some of you guys aren't gonna make the decision to stand in your power. Some of you guys deem it easier to stay where you are. Yep, Page of Cups came out and that was in reverse. I'm gonna read for both sides of the card, because there's two energies here. Wow. Death even came out with the Temperance card, or with the Judgment card, excuse me. Yep. As I was just saying, I'm going to be reading two energies, because there are two energies here. Like, there's some of you guys that are going to make the choice of, like, nope, I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it. But some of y'all are going to be like, oh, but I gotta stay. Wow. Here he go. The Devil in the World. That's crazy. Air signs just got the Devil in the World in the same position, actually. Temperance is at the bottom. Wow, with the Queen of Cups. And then Ace of Pentacles at the top. So with the Six of Swords here, clarifying the Hermit, you're being forced into a situation where you are going to be alone, where you need to heal, where you're shutting out from the outside world. Obviously, COVID-19 is happening, so maybe some of y'all states, went off lockdown, so you instantly ran back outside, but then they go back on lockdown because obviously it wasn't time for them to go off of lockdown in the first place. But that's my own personal opinion. So the Six of Swords is like, you're being forced once again to sit alone so that you can start grounding, and so that you can move away from some outdated ass emotions, past experiences, grief, anger, anxiety, depression. This is the universe. This is you. They're trying to move you along. It's like, look, take the lessons, because that's what those Six Swords are. Taking the lessons, but leaving the bullshit. Taking the lessons, but leaving the bullshit. So you got to take what you need and leave what you can't. But some of you guys aren't going to make that decision. Some of you guys are going to make the decision to stay. You're being forced into this opportunity so that you can make the decision to move. But some of you guys are going to be afraid of what is shown to you, or afraid to act on whatever it is that presents itself to you, which is why the Emperor came out. For those of you guys that are going to move forward, you will attract an Emperor into your life, and you will embody yourself the Emperor energy, so that you're firm on your Four of Wands, which in turn, if you are feminine, you will attract an Emperor energy, and if you are masculine, you will attract an Empress. But that's only once you embody both of those energies yourself, the ability to know what it is that you want and to go for it, because that's all the Emperor is about, knowing what it is that you want in life, both masculine and feminine energy. That's what the Ankh really represents. but going towards that, moving ahead. But if you make the decision to not move ahead and allow someone else or something else to be in alignment with you, you only move yourself further away from your Four of Wands. It's not to say you can't get it back, but the truth is not everybody's going to take the journey or take the opportunities that are being presented this week. The King of Swords showed up, clarified by the Page of Cups. That it was in reverse. So this is for that half of you guys that I said, or that small group, whatever it is, that isn't going to make the decision to move towards what makes them happy. So therefore they won't be standing in their truth, which is why the Page of Cups came up in reverse for them. For those of you guys that will be heeding the message and will be taking this time to make those steps to move forward and to honor your truth, to speak your truth, to stand in your truth, you will be rewarded, because you'll start moving towards things that feel good for you. And it could just be the smallest of smallest steps, because the Page of Cups is literally just a step. It's like if you move forward, you'll initially get where you're going. You're never going to not be moving. If you constantly keep walking, you will land at a destination. So that's what the Page of Cups is. Some people are going to decide to step on that staircase. It's like, I'm ready for this. Two of Swords, again, dual energies or duality. We got the half of you guys that are going to make that the judgment not to change. Make the judgment not to move, despite whatever information you're receiving that is telling you it's time to get out of Dodge. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to make some transformations. Some of y'all are literally going to hear what's going to happen. You're going to know what you need to be doing. You're going to know that it's time for you to walk away. You're going to know all of that and then some. But then you're just going to be like, well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay. It's really not worth it. I'll be okay. And it's like, no. Make the judgment to move in a different space. Water signs, why would you keep yourself trapped in a cycle you don't want to be in? That literally, although we all have our own lessons, I'm not passing any judgment, but it doesn't make any sense because you're not even happy there. Then we got that half that is like, you are 100% right. I am unhappy with my life right now. I'm not doing nothing. I haven't been making no moves. I feel trapped. I feel stuck in certain situations that honestly I don't want to be in. And I got to make some changes. I want to attract something different. And look, to me, that is the Four of Wands over there. And then boom, you pull it over. So right, just on the other side of the transformation is your Four of Wands. But you've got to consciously make that decision, because nobody else can do it for you. You can't change your life unless you want to change your life. It doesn't matter who comes in and tries to help you formulate some kind of balance or formulate some kind of plan to move ahead. If you don't want the changes, they will never withstand. Which is why the Knight of Wands is clarified by the World and the Devil card. Because this week brings you the opportunity, water signs, to get away from this. Leading with fear. Leading with ego. Leading with codependency and all those things that are low vibrational. And I just went in on the devil energy on my air sign video, and so I'm gonna go kind of give you guys the same spiel, because I feel like people need to clarify this. Some people, and I'm not knocking anyone's religion, they believe that heaven is up beyond the skies and that hell is down beneath the ground. I personally believe that heaven and earth, or heaven and hell, are on earth. Heaven is that bliss that we feel, that joy, that happiness when we're leading with love, when things are going right in our life. And heaven on earth is getting everything that you've been praying for and everything that you've been working on and feeling the bliss of that moment. Hell is those situations where we're leading with fear and ego, and we attract some shit that we don't want to be a part of, where we attract some heaviness, we attract some negative vibrations. And I say we attract because, as I just said in my air sign video, like attracts like. So if you move in a certain way and you're at a frequency of low vibrations of fear, you're always going to attract those kinds of situations into your life. Alternatively, if you move into a space of love and leading with love and trusting in life and trusting in the fact that the universe has your back and your best interests at heart, you will always end up attracting the opportunities that you need available to you. So you can only pick those things. You can't decide what happens in the outside world, but you can decide how you respond to it, what you do to move forward. So some of you guys will continue to live in a life that is led from fear. I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm sorry for those that I trigger. I'm speaking what the ancestors, guides, angels, and mentors are telling me to say. Some of y'all are scared to leave this energy because that's how the devil embodies you, is through fear. So some of y'all are literally scared, and that's okay. But the thing is, you're always going to be scared, but you have to have the courage to move forward. Others of you guys are closing out that cycle. You'll know which side you are. Some of you guys are really literally closing out that cycle. It's like, I don't want to lead with fear anymore. I want to lead from a space of love. I need the universe to show me the way. Because if you ask, you will always receive. If you ask for the universe to show you the way to stop leading with fear and to start living with love, you will receive what you need. You will receive that guidance. You will receive that support and that wisdom. So water signs, what I'm saying is, it's time for you to make decisions. Who do you want to be, and what do you want to have in your life? This is the week. This is it. This is your week. All right, water signs, that has been your energy for this week. I hope this message resonates. I love you guys, and I'm sending you so much positive energy. Namaste. Thank you.